8 vintage cocktails that deserve a modern comeback. Spicy margaritas and espresso martinis dominate today, but classics like the Grasshopper, Singapore Sling, and Brandy Alexander have faded from bar menus. Once the height of cool, these vintage cocktails still deserve appreciation. Here's a toast to 8 forgotten favorites that can elevate any boozy gathering. Bright green and boldly sweet, the Grasshopper is the dessert in a glass of old-school cocktails. Creamy, rich, and mint chocolatey, it was the perfect drink for anyone wanting a treat with a buzz. The drink dates back to 1918, created by Philibert Guichet for a New York City cocktail competition. It reportedly won second place and became a massive hit in his hometown of New Orleans. Over a century old, the Singapore Sling is a vibrant mix of gin, cherry brandy, Benedictine, grenadine, lime juice, and soda water. Its tropical punch look was intentional. In the early 1900s, women in Singapore weren't encouraged to drink socially, so the cocktail had to resemble fruit juice. It was created by Nguyen Tong Boon at the Raffles Hotel. This sweet, creamy, frothy concoction was the it-girl drink of the early 1940s. With its bold pink color, it stood out from everything else on the menu. The pink squirrel needs only 3 ingredients: crème de noyau, white crème de cacao liqueur, and heavy cream, with optional ice cream for extra dessert vibes. It was created by Milwaukee native Bryant Sharp. During Prohibition, orange juice was a lifesaver for masking the taste of bootleg liquor. The orange blossom quickly became a favorite throughout the 1920s and early 30s. Made with gin, orange juice, and sweet Italian vermouth, many say it was invented by bartender Frank Meyer at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, where the orange blossom was the signature flower. Creamy, nutty, and smooth, the Brandy Alexander was once an icon. Cognac, crème de cacao, and cream blended into a dangerously sippable milkshake-like cocktail. It stayed a favorite until the 1960s, when counterculture shifted tastes toward bright, fruity drinks. Born in the 1890s, the Ward 8 became Boston's signature drink after Martin Lomasny won his election. To celebrate, a bartender shook up this unique, sophisticated cocktail. The mix, whiskey, orange juice, and cherry grenadine, is served with cherries and is notorious for giving drinkers a morning-after headache. Delicate and exquisite, the White Lady is a cocktail with a luxurious feel. The first version appeared in 1919, created by bartender Harry McElhone. Originally made with gin, crème de menthe, orange liqueur, and lemon, the recipe changed in 1929 when crème de menthe was replaced with egg white for a smoother texture. A groovy staple of the 1970s, the Harvey Wallbanger embodied the disco era. Vodka, orange juice, and the sweet herbal liqueur Galliano made it instantly recognizable. Legend says bartender Donato Duke Antone invented it 2 decades earlier. It supposedly earned its name because drinkers, especially one fellow named Harvey, would end up banging into walls.